Now, this is our lecture 4. We already know De Morgan's first theorem. It is inverse. The complement of a logical sum equals the logical product of the complements in terms of circuit, and NOR gate equals to the bubbled AND gate. De Morgan's second theorem inverts. The complement of a logical product equals the logical sum of the complement. In terms of the circuit, we are using NAND gate as the equivalent to a bubbled OR gate. Now the output of this circuit, A plus B and Y is equal to A plus B plus C. It looks like that. Then we are discussing about the logic circuit. It is defined as a digital circuit, a switching circuit, or any kind of the two-state circuit that duplicates mental process. Definition of the gate. Gate, a digital circuit with one or more input voltage but only one output voltage. Inverter, a gate with only one input and a complemented output. Only one input and a complemented output. Then we will discuss about the combinational logic circuit. Combinational logic circuit. What is inside this? The basic Boolean laws and theorem. A plus B, it is equal to B plus A. AB, it is equal to BA. A plus B plus C, it is equal to A plus B plus C. A dot BC, it is equal to AB dot C. It is like that. You can check with the truth table. Then we are discussing about the double inversion and De Morgan's theorem. Double inversion rule is double A bar bar, it is equal to A, which shows that the double complement of a variable equals the variable. Finally, there are the De Morgan's theorem. Already we are discussing. A plus B whole raised to bar, it is equal to A bar dot B bar. That means cut the line, change the sign. Instead of plus, dot, and this line cut, that means A bar dot B bar. AB bar, it is equal to A bar plus B bar. Cut the line, change the sign. Next one is the duality theorem. The duality theorem is one of those elegant theorems proved in advanced mathematics. We will state the theorem without the proof, changing each OR sign to the AND sign, changing each AND sign to the OR sign, and complement any 0 or 1 appearing in the expression. That means A plus 0, it is equal to A dot 1, it is equal to A into B plus C, it is equal to AB plus AC. We already discussed all this. Now our example is prove that A into A dash plus C A dash B plus C, A dash BC plus C dash, it is equal to 0. Prove that. Now LHS is equal to AA dash plus AC, AB dash, A dash B plus C, A dash BC plus C dash. Common AC, A dash B plus C, A dash BC plus C dash. Because x bar, it is equal to 0. This is equal to AC dot A dash B plus AC into C into A dash BC plus C dash. Distributive law. Then AC A dash B plus C dash x, because x dash is equal to 0. And the last one, AC dot A dash B plus AC dot C dash, and this is equal to 0 and this is equal to RHS. So in this way we can calculate the example. I will give the second example also. Prove that, simplify. Y is equal to A plus B into A dash B dash plus C dash all raised to dash plus A dash B plus C. This is equal to A plus B, A plus BC plus A dash into B plus C. De Morgan theorem. We are using here De Morgan theorem. This is equal to AA plus ABC plus AB plus BBC plus A dash B plus C. This is equal to A plus AB plus ABC plus BC plus A dash into B plus C. This is equal to A common 1 plus B plus BC plus BC plus A dash into B plus C. This is equal to A plus BC plus A dash B plus C, A plus A dash B plus C plus BC, A plus B plus C plus BC, because A plus A bar B it is equal to A plus B. Summary of the Boolean equations. This is equal to A plus B plus C into 1 plus B, and this is equal to A plus B plus C. So in this way we can prove the different examples. Then we are discussing about the number systems. In number system, before we start number system, we just summarize this. Every Boolean equation has a dual form obtained by the changing or to and to or 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. With a Boolean algebra, you may be able to simplify a Boolean equation, which implies a simplified logic circuit. I just give you one more example. Draw the logic circuit for draw the logic circuit for y is equal to a b bar c plus abc. This is your homework. Draw the logic circuit for y is equal to a bar plus b plus c, a plus b plus c bar. Draw these two logic circuit. Next example, draw a NOR circuit for the Boolean expressions. Following Boolean equation, y is equal to a bar b c bar d plus ab a bar b bar c d bar plus a b bar c d bar. These are the three examples for your homework. Now we are discussing about the number systems, chapter number 5. Here we are doing binary to decimal conversion. Binary to decimal conversion. So I give you one example. 2945 conversion is 2000 plus 900 plus 40 and plus 5, right? This is nothing but 2945. It is equivalent to 2 into 10 raised to 3 plus 9 into 10 raised to 2 plus 4 into 10 raised to 1 and plus 5 into 10 raised to 0. So in this way, the decimal number system is an example of positional notation. Each digit position has a weightage or value. With decimal numbers, the weights are units, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on. The sum of all the digital multiplied by their weightage, which gives the total amount being represented in the foregoing example. The 2 is multiplied by a weightage of 1000, the 9 by a weightage of 100, the 4 by a weightage of 10, and the 5 by a weightage of 1. The total is 2900 plus 40 plus 5, 2945. Right? Now binary weightage. In a similar way, we can rewrite any binary number in terms of weightage. For instance, binary number 111 becomes 100 plus 10 n plus 1. In decimal number, this may be written as 4 plus 2 plus 1, and it is equal to 7. In this way, we can convert the binary to decimal conversion. Another example, another method is the fraction method. So far we have discussed binary integers. Whenever we have a fractions, that means we have discussed binary integers, whole numbers, how are binary fraction converted into the corresponding decimal equivalent. For example, what is the decimal equivalent of 0.101? 0.101. Find out the decimal number. In this case, the weightage of the digital position to the right of the binary point are given by 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 6. Like this, and so on. In power of 2, the weightage are 2 raised to minus 1, 2 raised to minus 2, 2 raised to minus 3, 2 raised to minus 4, etc. In decimal, 0.5, 0.25, 0.125, 0.5, 0.25, 0.125, like this. So if we want to convert the binary number, for mixed number, handle each part according to the rules just developed. The weightage for a mixed numbers are 0.2 raised to minus 1, 2 raised to minus 2, 2 raised to minus 3, etc. 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, etc. Right? For example, conversion of binary number 110.001. Convert this binary to decimal. How to convert? So 110.001, that means 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 0.5, 0.25, 125. So here we can write this 4 plus 2, this is equal to 4, this is equal to 2, this is equal to 1, but it is not written, multiplied by 0. This is your 0.5, 0.25, 0.125. So our number is 4 plus 2, 6.125. 125. Because this is multiplied by this, so this number is 0. Right? Second example, 1011.11, convert into decimal, right? So we now directly return 1011.001, sorry, 1011.11. So this is equal to 1, 2, 4, 8. This number cancel, multiplied by 0, point, 0.5, 0.25. So this is equal to 11.75 is our decimal number. In this way, we can convert the binary number into decimal number. Now we again discuss about the next method, decimal to binary number. Decimal to binary number. For this, one way to convert the decimal number into its binary equivalent is to reverse the process described in the above lecture, in this lecture. For instance, suppose that you want to convert the decimal 9 into the corresponding binary number. All you need to do is express 9 as a sum of power of 2 and then write 1 and 0 in the appropriate digital position. For example, we want to convert 9 decimal number into the form of binary, then we can write 8 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1, 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, like this. And this is equal to 1001. As another example, 25, it is equal to 16 plus 8 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1, and this is equal to 11001. So in this way we convert the decimal number into the binary. Second method is double dabbed method. Double dabbed method. In this method, divide the, for example, 13, right? So divide the 13 by a 2. So we can divide 13 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2. Here there is a 1 remainder, first remainder, 3 divided by 2, 0 remainder, 3 divided by 2, 1 remainder, and 2 divided by 2. So in this way we just give like this: 13 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2, 3 divided by 2, 1 divided by 2, and 0. And this is your remainder 1011, and you read downward direction. Read downward direction. Now if there is a fraction, then as an example, for a fraction number, convert the 0.85 into binary. The process is 0.85 into 2, 1.7, it is equal to 0.7 with a carry of 1. This 0.7, it is multiplied by 2, 1.4, it is equal to 0.4 with a carry of 1. This 0.4 into 2, 0.8, this is equal to 0.8 with a carry of 0. Again 0.8 into 2, this is equal to 1.6, this is equal to 0.6 with a carry of 1. 0.6 into 2, 1.2, 0.2 with a carry of 1, and this last one 0.2 into 2, it is equal to 0.4, this is equal to 0.4 with a carry of 0. Reading the, again read down, downward direction 110110. This is the binary equivalent. Reading the carries downward gives binary fraction, so the answer is 0.110110. In this case, we stop the conversion process after getting 6 binary digits. Because of this, the answer is an approximation. If more accuracy is needed, continue multiplying by 2 until you have as many digits as necessary for your applications. So that's all. Thank you.